I'm back with another 5-star review of another tennis romance. So I just finished 30 Love a few days ago, and then I jumped into The Open Era by Edward Schmidt shortly thereafter. And this was also a 5 out of 5-star read for me. You're following a main character named Austin, who is a 20-year-old professional tennis player, ranked in the low 200s, but he actually ends up going through qualifying to reach the US Open, and you're basically following him over the 2 weeks of the US Open. That's when the bulk of the story takes place. And Austin is out, and so it's kind of a big deal. He's the first openly gay male tennis player to compete in a tennis tournament or a major tennis tournament in this novel. And he basically starts a friendship that maybe turns into more with the world number two named Diego Cruz. And basically, you're just following Austin through his story, and I found Austin so relatable to me. He is gay. He went to Arizona State. He loves tennis, and he definitely has a lot of anxiety. And I very much see myself in that type of character. Austin really goes through a lot of mental health ups and downs in this book. He struggles a lot with anxiety and with panic attacks. And I just found those scenes to be very emotional for me. Definitely, this book got a few tears out of me in like a good way, as far as just, feeling so much for our characters. And I thought that the relationship between Austin and Diego was cute. There was a lot of cute banter. I think they had a lot of really good on page chemistry. I gave this 5 stars, like I said. I think a lot of people might have a little bit of an issue with the ending. The ending is a little bit of abrupt, I would say. There's not necessarily a whole lot of resolution to this novel, which I am fine with. I don't necessarily need my romances to have a full closed circle kind of ending. Books at times are supposed to be just snapshots of someone's life. And I feel like that's what this is. This is basically a snapshot of Austin's 2 weeks at the US Open. And there's a lot more story to be told after that. And if we get that eventually in the future, of course, I would love that. But if we don't, then I absolutely enjoyed those 2 weeks that we got to spend with these characters. And so, yeah, absolutely love this. Cannot recommend The Open Era enough. And I am just so here for the gay tennis romances that are taking over lately.